one of the toughest games of the season versus Inanomo, beating them in overtime, 21-19.
Riga, first possession of the game, kickball by Marco Dugosha. I would say Riga the favorites here just because they're more experienced and they're crazy chemistry. Novi Sad still a new team. Of course, they have number 6, famous guy.
They have number 1 player in the world here, Nauris Miezis, who opens the score into this second semi-final game of the third stop of United League Europe 3x3. I thought you'd say Riga is the favorite here because Dusan Bulut said in the previous interview that, you know, man, Riga is the top team in the world right now.
Yeah, I actually tend to have my own opinions, and you know, I respect Dusan Bulut's opinion, but I tend to have my own.
Dusan with the ball versus Lasmanis. He looks for a pass to Dugi. No, he steps back and he nearly hits that distant shot from up front. Dejan Janic with the rebound and struggling, but still got the friendly bounce and the ball is inside the bucket.
Great dish to Krumic. He cannot connect, cannot convert that layup.
That was the third block of the backboard of the day.
Good job, backboard. You'll be in the stats for sure.
Yeah, the backboard is the top blocker of the playoffs. Guys, if you forgot or didn't know, we have a slam dunk contest straight after this semi-final game. We'll have a few new guys that you haven't seen yet here. Artyom Rumyantsov, Kirill Miroshnichenko, and Roman Klimovich. These 3 guys are going to compete for some money.
Decent money, actually. And let's go back to the second semi-final. I don't expect anything very high scoring here. It's Chavars 4-2, rare 2 from Agnis Chavars. Cannot make it.
He had to make it. You know, only a few seconds were left on the shot clock, so he did the right thing. The only thing that was left to do. Lasmanis again playing against Bulut. Tough, very tough matchup here. Lasmanis playing a very tight D, but Bulut goes right, and he gets the contact shot in the active shooting. So team foul number 1 for Riga, and we'll see Dusan Bulut on the free throw stripe.
Dusan Bulut with a great job of getting that contact, drawing a foul, and he makes the bucket. Novi Sad is up 2-1.
Lasmanis, an attempt to dunk it, but he decides to bank it in with the finger roll from the other side of the basket. 2 each, 2 apiece. Right now it's a foul. Oh, both guys get a foul. It's Lasmanis and Milakovic having a collision here on the 2-point stripe. Lasmanis settling down for a breath. Milakovic, Janic and Bulut for Novi Sad. Krumic, Chavars and Miezis for Riga. Dusan gets the mid-range jumper but couldn't convert, and the ball goes to Nauris Miezis and Riga.
2-all, 8-13 to go here. Very tight game. Again, we don't expect a lot of points scored here. This is Robin to Krumic, and it's a foul. I'm sure you guys have seen our interview with Karlis Lasmanis after their quarterfinal win. I said, what did you say to Nauris Miezis after you guys turned the ball over? Probably for the first time in your career during that pick and roll. And Carlos said, I just told him, you need to look for my eye contact before he tries to pass me the ball.
I hope eye contact works. Oh, Marko Milakovic talking about eye contact between the eyes of Karlis Lasmanis from distance. And that is an illegal scream. Team foul number 3 for Riga. Loads of fouls here in the beginning of the game. I quite expected that. 4 for Novi Sad, 3 for Riga. So they have the same numbers in terms of points and fouls at the moment.
Bulut. Woo!
Slippery. Yeah, that's the slippery spot from last stage.
Yeah, there's traces of Karlis Lasmanis are still there on the court at that spot, actually. And somehow he saves the day for Novi Sad, I mean Dusan Bulut, and they earn a free throw. Marko Milakovic.
very stable from the free throw stripe. Marko Milakovic growing and getting more mature and getting more buckets. And has a great touch. Yeah, new haircut. That's what I forgot to mention, actually. I envy him, you know, I want the same. And I always thought the cornrows wouldn't look good. What a block by Dan Janic. And that was on Karlis Lasmanis, by the way.
Janic with the drive. Bullet is open, but Miezis comes up with a steal. Lasmanis. Batman and Robin connection in the making. Miezis, great crossover, great drive, draws a foul. I was going to say, ask Nikita Margunov, our man, for a barbershop contacts to get those cornrows.
You know, Nikita Margunov looks like he runs a barbershop.
Yeah.
if you've seen him today.
Actually, he looked like this all the time. It's only the difference is only got a new haircut. He looks like he owes some business.
Mr. Krumic, wow, surrounded by the whole Novi Sad squad, still hustling for the double offensive board and just a bit short from inside. It's only 3 seconds left on the shot clock, and that's an elbow from Krumic. Stands as Riga foul number 5, and we have our first TV timeout in the game, but we already have 10 fouls. A big shout out to our general partners, Rosnergatam, Leningrad Nuclear Power Plant, Bank Uralsib, SV Logistic, FIBA 3x3, and the Russian Basketball Federation.
Milakovic with the Wilson, gives it up to Dusan.
Boom!
Dusan bullet connects from deep, and it's a 5-point game. Easy layup for Agnis Chavers. Milakovic for another 2. No good this time. Lasmanis lets the ball go away.
You know, guys, we need to give credit to Novi Sad. They're doing an absolutely impeccable job on the defensive end. I don't remember anybody keeping Riga under 5 points in the starting 4 minutes.
Yeah, and then again the ball movement, the movement is there for Riga, but they just can't get those buckets, and Novi Sad is playing tough defense.
Yeah, to be honest, Riga could have had a lot more points if they converted from deep, but you know, Karlis Lasmanis already missed at least 2 distance shots, and they were really open. Krumic looks like he lost the ball. No, last touch by Dusan. He's asking Evgeny Ostrovsky for a challenge, and he doesn't believe it.
Dusan Bullet is
dramatic.
Is actually getting ready to play on 26 in the theater booth for the fighter. He can make the cast. He can make the main cast of the theater as well. 26th of April is the final round of United League Europe Breaks 3 Season 3. Bullet for 2 is good.
Let's get it popping. And Krumic said, yo, guys, if you cannot make a distance shot, just give me the ball. I'm the best shooter in the world right now. So he made a step back, and another 2-pointer from Dusan Bullet. He cleans the sheet himself, and Milakovic doesn't go with a distance shot here. And now Dusan Bullet gets fouled. I mean, he fouls on the rebound. And so now Riga is in the bonus. 1 more foul will put them on the free throw strike.
Lasmanis with the Wilson, drives against Milakovic, loses the handle. Maybe that's just him being tired. Bullet for another 2, no good. Janic gets the board. Bullet screens Milakovic, and he's playing Agnis Chavers one-on-one. Drive, contact, rebound, still no good. Milakovic.
And Milakovic will try a new fresh 12-second attack here with a distance shot attempt. A good one, loads of space for him, but still couldn't find a bucket, and it's Chavers. Okay, ISO or pick and roll? That's the question. Oh, please, slam dunk action from Karlis Lasmanis, and we need to fix the rim. That was a preparation for the slam dunk contest. Karlis Lasmanis, I think he's one of the guys who could actually compete in a slam dunk competition if we're talking about players of United League Europe 3x3. And the dunk was too hard for the rim, so I think we need a timeout here because we need to fix the rim.
Have been exceptional for throughout this round and the previous round here at Mall Raduga, and we're back into this semi-final. Janic,
Nice one.
was that a score? Because it didn't look like. Yes, it was. 11-7.
Dugi was putting all his powers, all his effort, not to shout on Regina Polishuk. He was like, but he barely coped with his emotions. But you know, he made it, and that even made Regina Polishuk smile. So that was a nice one, Dugi.
Good job.
Okay, so it's now Miezis with the ball. Marko Milakovic playing defense, very tight D from Novi Sad, still 7 seconds on the shot clock, and these guys, you know, they got chemistry. But Bullet, he shows Regina Polishuk, I've never touched him.
It's foul number 7 for Novi Sad, so 2 free throws coming up. Riga 1 foul to give. A little bit of advantage here, 4-point differential. 4:33 to go in this semi-final. The winner plays Team NL in the big final. Before that, make sure you tune in to watch our slam dunk competition.
Yeah, this is going to be cool, guys. Artyom Rumyantsov, Roman Klimovich, and Kirill Miroshnichenko are going to put on a show as soon as we finish with the second semi-final. Krumich, wow. That should have been a bucket, and that would have gone to the highlights. That was a give and go again.
I think we just couldn't stop wowing for 5 seconds. Watching Krumich is just wow again.
Kru, you need to get it too. No, not this time. Dugi with the rebound. Riga down by 3, and Riga scored only 8 points in 6 minutes. That's like an anti-record, I think. We need to count it later. Marko Milakovic. Friendly bounce.
Not that friendly. Bullet with a great effort on the board. And he wants to get the ball to Dugi. Milakovic this time is good. Says, I'm going to try again.
I think Novi Sad had a really tough conversation after that game versus Team LT, where they scored 16 points, but they couldn't buy a bucket from distance, so they didn't have at least one two-pointer, and that never happened to Novi Sad in the recent years. So in this game, they're doing a really great job shooting distance shots. 13-8 in favor of Novi Sad.
Great D by Batman on Dusan Bullet, and Riga with possession. Give him that. Give me that, says Dugi. And that's TV timeout. It's still possession to Riga, but they only have 8 seconds.
Logistic FIBA 3x3 and also the Russian Basketball Federation. And that is a shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation. 8/10 of a second. That's not a lot of time, you know. Nothing you can do in that space of time. Bullet. Janic, we haven't seen a lot of twos from him in this particular game. He doesn't make it, and Riga is going to have possession under just a little bit under 3 minutes to play in this one. Miezis to his friend Lasmanis. Lasmanis converts. That's 4-point game. 9-13. Novi Sad still with the lead. Kru, great dish! And it's foul number 6. Krumich, such a great basketball IQ. Just realized so quickly.
He stole the ball, not even wanting to steal the ball. The ball wanted to be stolen by Krumich. The ball just was stuck in the hands of Edgars. You know, I want to see that moment once again. I know that our TV crew does not speak English, so no point of asking them to do it. But, you know, you can rewind and look. That was one of the fanciest steals I've ever seen in my life.
Miezis lost the handle, and Riga, they look exhausted. Bullet with the drive, doesn't make it. Dugi, another chance for Novi Sad, still no good. Dugi with possession again. Janic, 5 seconds at the shot clock. Drives, makes it, and Riga, they just look exhausted, man. With over 2 minutes to go, they're so tired. Krumic for two. It's
Boom!
good.
It's Krumic time coming here. You know, we have crunch time, but actually crunch time was named after Krumic. So with -3, I think Riga is not even nervous. So Chavars is asking for a challenge. It's exactly 2 minutes till the end of the game, so you can get a challenge to the out. Yeah, so the out of bounds call can be challenged right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a pity, yeah.
Let's just move on.
They just lost the possession because of it.
Riga with the ball. Batman to Robin. Batman again. Lasmanis, tough shot. No good. Janic gets the board.
And he passes it to Bullet. Enough space to shoot, but he waits for Milakovic. 1-on-1 versus Chavars. 2-point attempt. And Agnes gets the rebound. So Riga are losing. What a block by Marko Milakovic! Woohoo!
Marko Milakovic just says, not in the Rainbow Mall. I'm the owner here.
Yeah, I bought the mall yesterday.
And Krumic gets the board. Another 2-point opportunity. No good. They need those buckets from Edgar Krumic. And Riga with another steal. It's a foul on Novi Sad. That's foul number 8 on Novi Sad. So 2 free throws coming up. Riga and Edgar Krumic in particular with a chance to make it 1-point game. Vital free throws. Jimenel is just relaxing and watching this semifinal, waiting for their opponent in the final. Krumic gets the friendly bounce. He is so tired, man. He says, I need to find some extra energy. Krumic.
Standing with the crew.
No good.
No.
And that's foul number 6 on Riga.
Wow.
That's foul number 6. They're not in the bonus just yet. 2-point game. 1:11 left in this one.
Edgar Krumic putting a lot of effort not to shout on the referee, because if you get a tech, you get the 7th foul. That's not good. Dusan Bullet, no good from mid-range. Riga still has a chance to come back. They're down by 2. Very low scoring game, but very interesting at the same time. 2, no, that would have been to tie the game.
Number 1 in the world rankings, Dugi against Miezis. Bullet is all alone at all time in the world, but he did not make it. Again, Bullet with possession, 40 seconds on the game clock, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Bullet with a little bit of magic, 1 leg challenge from Mileshkin, not accepted. And it's ball to Riga.
Great defense by Lasmanis. Obviously, he knows Bullet perfectly. He's a bit taller, so he had that height advantage, and he made Dusan lose the ball. Krumic.
28 seconds on the game clock. Krumic, they need a bucket here. Great D by Dugi. Janic, Milakovic. Yep. 3-point game, 2-possession game, 15 seconds on the game clock.
Super, absolutely super sequence for Novi Sad. Riga have a theoretical chance here. They need to foul, yes. Team foul number 7. Okay, and now let's have some philosophy. For example, if Dugi misses both free throws. If Dugi misses 2 free throws, still Novi Sad are going to be in front, up by 2. Riga will have the possession, but it's not a fact, because if Dugi misses the 2nd free throw, somebody is going to battle for the rebound. So only if Riga wins the rebound after missed both free throws and get a 2-pointer, that's the only chance to win this game. So, you know, pretty unlikely and nearly impossible to do it, but 3x3 basketball, sometimes gives us some magic. So let's just believe in magic.
Yeah, Marko Dugoshe just make one, and Novi Sad most probably in the final. Nope, not from the first attempt. And Riga, they just need to box out and hope to get that 2-pointer. They have some magicians on their team. It's a rebound to Čavars Krumić. No, he did not save the day for Riga, and Novi Sad ide u finalu još jedan put. What a semifinal, what a game. Just like basically all the time, Novi Sad versus Riga, they never disappoint. Fantastic game. Krumić had a chance to save the day for Team Riga. Again, they looked really exhausted. They didn't get that offensive help from Miezis. Enough of that, let's say, all Asmanis. So they had to rely on twos from the veteran Edgar Krumić. He scored a couple. He scored those vital twos, but the final 2-pointer was not good. And let's hear what the guys from Team Novi Sad would say. Actually, they're not big fans of speaking English. Apart from Dusan, I think the other young guys prefer rather not to give interviews. But Novi Sad is in the final. These young guys, Janic, Milakovic, they're getting more and more experienced. They're getting their name known. And with the help of Dusan Bullet, I think they could be new stars in the world of Freaks 3 in the next years. So we're waiting for Dusan Bullet to come over to my man Piotr Bujnicki. Dusan Bullet standing next to him.
Guys, we have Dusan Bullet here on the sideline. Sorry. Guys, we have Dusan Bullet here on the sideline winning against Riga. Very low scoring game, and actually you had a very long talk with Evgeny Ostrovsky, the referee right now. What was the problem? Because some calls could have been, questionable.
Yeah, it's. I understand that it's really hard to referee the game, especially with the rivalry like Novi Sad and Riga. But there were obviously some small fouls that didn't been called, and the score was a little bit lower. But it was a tough game for them and for us also. It was similar criteria. It's a part of the street ball. You need to adjust the team, the criteria, from game to game, and luckily we won in the end.
What was the key to beat Riga? Because to be honest, I don't even remember anybody leaving Riga under 15 points in 10 minutes of action. What became the X factor to beat them here?
Not our defense. They have probably a lot of tournaments, a lot of preparation because of the qualifying tournament for Olympic Games in 1 month. So I think they are scheduling the tempo, the form to that tournament. So this is just part of this preparation for them probably, and we can all expect best Riga in 1 month.
Hvala Dusan, vidimo se u finalu. Okay, Dusan Bullet from Novi Sad is going into the final and play versus Team NL.